There must be a theorem for the way a hand across a shoulder makes the gray world briefly bearable and bright. An equation for the weight of light. Touch places in the body and the mind. The mathematics of the gentle kind of human contact, warm and true. I've been solving for the X of you. The theorem of touch is incomplete without the low frequency, without the beat that holds the body steady and allows the proof to form, the feeling to evolve. Theorem of touch, solve for me in the dark, in the low frequency. Every variable is a feeling. Every constant is the healing. Theorem of touch, prove it right in the mathematics of the night. The two people plus a baseline equals something none of us could name or see. The scientists have found the neural maps of where a gentle touch perhaps activates the same reward as music, as the minor chord that breaks your heart in the best way, that keeps you in the room, that makes you stay for one more song, one more look, one more page in the open book. I have no proof, but I have evidence in every late night, every tense moment when the music and your hand did the same thing. Help me understand that touch and sound are the same language, spoken differently, but both ancient and both necessary, and both proof that we are real beneath this roof of music and of night. Theorem of touch, theorem of sound. This is where the proof is found. In the late night and the low, and the only place we know is true. The last track plays before the dawn. The crowd is thin but still holds on to something we don't wanna name. The feeling that we all became part of when the night was new, and all of this was breaking through the ordinary week behind the beautiful chaos of the mind. Hold on a little longer, the end makes the feeling stronger. Every closing track reminds us that the morning always finds us. This is the last light before the morning white, before the world returns and everything else burns away into the day. Last light, let it stay. Just one more melody before the night is free. DJ's eyes are half closed, soft. The bass line lifts, the hi-hats loft into a room of tired grace. Each dancer with a glowing face, caught somewhere between the dream and waking. find inside. I watched 100 nights like this and 100 last lights around a bend into the gray and ordinary blue of buses, coffee, and missing you. The person standing here at 6 a.m. who swears next week they'll do this all again, because the last light is the truest light, the most honest moment of the night. Last light fades slowly. Last light, hold me. One more bar, one more beat before the morning in the street. Take us soul back home. There's a quality of light in certain stones that has nothing to do with the sun it owns. It generates from something deep inside, a luminescence that it cannot hide. And I have met some people just like this, whose presence is a kind of light that misses nothing, sees everything, and stays. Mineral light that neither burns nor fades. Mineral light, steady and clear, the kind of light that always stays near. Not the fire and not the sun, the quiet light when day is done. Mineral light, find me here in the music, in the clear space between the notes and silence, between the grief and the resilience. Mineral light, low and pure, the only thing I know for sure is that this music holds that same luminescence, bears that name. The geologists call it fluorescence, an internal phosphorescent presence that only shows when darkness falls, that only speaks when no one calls out the ordinary colors loud, and leaves the mineral light to crowd the room with something quiet and alive, the thing that helps the hidden self survive. I've been looking for this quality in everything, in every key of music and of people and of night, the ones that carry mineral light inside their voice, inside their bass, inside the warm and careful space of a track that doesn't need to shout, to fill the room, to light the doubt away. Mineral light, mineral sound, the deepest light is underground, in the I pushed away from every shore, left everything I'd known before. The harbor lights grew small and dim, and all I had was this deep hymn of bass and pad and open sky. No land in sight, no asking why. Just the sound above the deep, and all the promises I couldn't keep. In open water there's no flow, there's nothing solid anymore. But somehow floating feels like ground when you are held inside the sound. Out in the open water, nothing comes after, just the sound of silence. Just in deep house silence. Open water, hold me. Let the music fold me into something new, something close to you. The stars are thick above my face. I'm moving through a liquid space where everything that weighed me down is now the reason I don't drown. The open water knows your name. It says it softly all the same in the register below the ear, in the frequency that feels like fear that becomes peace. The furthest out I've ever been is the most honest I have seen myself without the noise and weight of everything I used to hate about the version of my life on land. Now in this deep I understand that open water isn't fear, it's just the place where you get clear. Open water, carry me. Open water, set me free. Deeper, slower, further out beyond the noise, beyond the doubt. There are only a few honest hours between midnight and when morning devours the version of myself that tells the truth, that lives still in some remnant of my youth, that hasn't learned to edit and refine, that hasn't drawn the careful borderline between what's felt and what is said out loud, between the solo and the crowd. Honest hours tell me true, everything that daylight won't let through. In the dark I hear it clear, the only voice worth listening to hear. Give me honest hours in the space before the towers of the day begin to rise. Before I wear my other eyes, honest hours, low and slow, in the music's honest glow. This is where I know myself, without the armor, without the shelf. I've been honest in the most expensive ways, paid for truth in weeks and sometimes days of consequence and comfortable loss, of learning what true freedom costs. But in these hours it costs nothing, just presence and just something, like the willingness to sit and hear the music and the truth, it brings me here. The honest hours ask for nothing back. They don't keep score, they don't keep track of all the times I wasn't brave, of all the things I couldn't say. They just play music low and long. They just remind me I belong to something true, to something right, to every honest music-filled night. Honest hours, stay with me. You're the only mirror that I see myself in clearly, without the noise, just the music and my honest voice. You have to go below the surface to find a place that has a purpose, deeper than the chart and the trend, where the real music never ends. The basement rooms with no address, the unmarked doors, the wordless press of bodies moving in the low, speakers humming undertow. This is not for everyone. This is built for the ones who run toward the dark instead of light, who find their peace below the night, down below the surface, finding deeper purpose in the dark and velvet. Every sound a secret, velvet underground feeling. Every crack is healing. Bass lines tell the truth of an eternal you. The filter's open, the highs cut back. The room responds to every track with something close to reverence, a shared and wordless eloquence. No phones, no flash, just closed eyes sway. The kind of worship without pray that only underground music knows. When the right bass line finally flows, there's velvet in the frequencies. There's something soft in all of these sounds that press against the chest and give the restless soul a rest. The underground was always home for those who felt most alone. And in the bass they found their kind, the ones who left the noise behind. trend where the real music never ends. I found a low orbit above the noise, where everything has weight and everything has poise, where gravity is music and the bass is ground, and I am circling without a sound. That isn't chosen, that isn't mine. In this low orbit, everything is fine. The earth is beautiful from here. The problems that I carry disappear. Low orbit, just above the ground, high enough to hear the purest sound. Not too far, not too near, exactly where I need to be, right here. That holds me free. The astronauts come back and say they see the earth a different way. After floating in the vast and clear, the ordinary things become more dear. The coffee in the morning and the rain, the music playing through a window pane from someone else's life become the most precious thing under the sun. From this low orbit, I can see the shape of everything I want to be. The lines that connect the things that matter before the daily noise can scatter. The clarity that comes at night when the music burns a different light, and everything below is beautiful and everything above is beautiful, and I am floating in between. This music, just this night, just this low and perfect Candles burn low in the room. The record spins inside the gloom of something soft and barely there. A feeling drifting through the air. You said nothing, but I heard it all. In every rise and every fall of the music playing through the dark. A sound that leaves a gentle mark. There are languages without words. There are songs that aren't heard, only felt, only known. Only when you're not alone. In the dark, Nuit, you cover me in your deep mystery. No words could ever say what only nights convey. Nuit, stay a little more. Open every door. A feeling I forgot in this secret spot. The wine glass empty on the floor. The city barely at the door. Of morning still so far away. We have the whole night left to stay. Inside this music, inside this room. Inside this beautiful soft gloom that only deep house ever makes. When everyone's asleep and nobody wakes. In French the night is feminine. She wraps around you like a skin of sound and shadow, silk and bass. A temporary resting place where all the things that hurt by day become the most exquisite ache. And you would stay forever here if morning wasn't always near. Nuit, Nuit, stay with me. Nuit, Nuit, let me be. Nothing but this feeling. Nothing but this deep house healing. The ocean taught me everything I know about the patience of the undertow, about the way the salt can clean a wound, about the tide returning every noon and midnight both. It doesn't choose a frequency the water always uses to communicate with every shore. That everything will come back more and more. Salt and frequency, waving tone. Nothing that is real is truly gone. What the ocean takes, it brings back change. Everything is rearranged. Salt and frequency, wash me clean. Take me somewhere I have never been. comes across the open sea, carrying the things that once were me. Soul corrodes but also purifies. The frequency in music never lies about the state of what is underneath the surface and the ordinary breathe. Between the salt and the signal, between the sound and the ritual of letting go, of letting go, there's a music playing low that the ocean and the speakers share, that moves through water and through air and through the body of the one who stands at the shore with empty open hands. Salt and frequency, salt and sound, everything I lost is being found in the rhythm of the waves, the bass of a universe that holds its place for me. I walk through corridors of light, the towers glow against the night, reflections on the wet black ground, the whole city wrapped in sound. The deep house plays from every screen, from every place I've never been. The neon hums, the crosswalk glows, and somewhere in the distance music flows. A city built on glass and groove, where everything and nothing moves in perfect slow and steady time. A city living in the baseline, walking through a glass city. Everything's so pretty, every light a story, every street a glory. Glass city, shine on me, show me what I cannot see. In the deep of the night, I found myself in the light. The coffee shop still hum at 2. The streets are shared by me and you, and all the others walking slow inside the music's amber glow. No one speaks, but everyone hears the deep house washing over years of ordinary days and nights, turned beautiful by city lights. If the city were a record, it would play on loop forever. Every street a different track, every corner taking you back to the first time that the bass hit low and the whole world started to glow, and you realized you were alive, and that alone was enough to survive. Glass city, keep your light. Glass music as my light. The signal comes in waves and frequencies, and everything the night sends back to me. The city speaking in a different tongue, in bass lines, old and harmonies unsung. I follow every signal through the haze, into the labyrinth of late night days. Fog and signal, dark and bright, navigation through the night. Follow what the bass reveals, trust the only thing that heals. Fog and signal guide me through, every frequency is true. In the blur and in the haze, in the late night and the days. Fog and signal, low and slow, only music seems to know where the night is pulling me into clarity. The fog is not the absence of direction, it's the atmosphere before connection, before the signal breaks through clean and clear, before the thing you're searching for appears. In the static between stations, I have heard the most important and the truest word that silence ever said between the sound. That's where the real signals can be found. I've been lost in clearer weather than this. I've been found in fog I couldn't miss. The navigation isn't about the view, it's about the frequency that's true, the one your body recognizes first, before your mind can satisfy its thirst for explanation and for certainty. The fog and signal are enough for me. Fog and signal, fog and signal. Everything is musical, through the haze and through the night, following the signal light. I walked down to the water's edge and stood there on the crumbling ledge of everything I thought I knew, before the deep house pulled me through. The tide was low, the night was still, the bass rose up against my will, and something in my chest let go, a weight I carried far below. You don't have to swim, just float. The deep house is the current in the boat. Let the water do the work, let the rhythm heal what hurts. Like a slow tide rising, nothing compromising, just the pool of the ocean, a weightless Speakers hum like ocean walls. The sub bass echoes through the halls of somewhere I have never been, but somehow always felt within. The groove is patient, the groove is deep. It keeps the promises I couldn't keep and washes over everything with every wave of reckoning. There's a version of myself that drowned in shallow water, never found the depth that hid beneath the noise, the low frequency, the steady voice that says you are allowed to feel, that says the things inside are real. The slow tide taught me how to breathe beneath the surface underneath. Slow tide, carry me across. Slow tide, slow gain without the loss. Let me ride until I understand the ocean is the music and the land. Every memory leaves a carbon trace, a residue of time and space, and everything we touched together became encoded in the weather of who I am on ordinary days. In my smallest unconscious ways, I find you in the way I hold my cup, in the songs I put on when I wake up. Carbon memory, you don't fade. You're the structure underneath the shade of everything I built on top of a feeling I could never stop. Carbon memory stays in the structure of my days, in the grain of who I've grown to be, in the music playing under me. Carbon memory trace of a warmth I can't erase. You are written in my bones, and the only language music owns. Scientists say carbon never vanishes. It transforms but never banishes itself from the equation of the world. It just becomes something else, unfurled into a different form, a different face, a different kind of warmth, a different place. And that is what you are to me, a transformation, not a memory. I pressed you into every song I made. You're in the texture of the serenade of every late night and every low, of every place the music goes. When I'm not thinking about the past, when I'm just moving, when I'm last on my own mind and lost in sound, that's where carbon memory is found. Carbon memory. never introduced ourselves. Just reach for the same shells of sound, emotion side by side. Two people letting go of pride. The bass made conversation easy. The low lights kept everything breezy. No need for names or where you're from. Just two hearts following the drum. Some connections never need a name. Some feelings don't require claim. Just a moment, just a look, a page from somebody's open book. We were warm strangers, dancing through the danger. No names, no faces, just two lost places. Finding each other in the deep house, mother. Warm strangers for a night, fading with the morning light. Your hands found mine in the low bass line. Your eyes said things that felt divine, but temporary and so complete. A full story in a single beat. We didn't need the words or plans, just movement guided by our hands. And when the music slowed to close, you disappeared like morning goes. I never learned your name and you never learned mine, but something in that basement room felt almost like a sign that people can be beautiful without a history, that strangers can be warm enough to set each other free. Warm stranger, where did you go? Into the current, back to the flow. Warm stranger, I hope you found your way back to solid ground. I wear this music like a second skin. It covers everything I've ever been, from the bones and from the edges, from the ledges and the pledges. I'm married to a version of myself who kept the feelings on the shelf. That music is the second skin I wear, and in this dark I finally dare let the rhythm find the seam between the waking and the dream. Second skin, wear it right. Move inside the groove tonight. This is my second skin, where the feeling lives within. Every layer, every light, every basement, every night. Second skin, wear it low, in the movement, in the flow. This is where I live and breathe, under everything I believe. In the morning I put on the armor, the profession, the charmer, the one who answers every call, who builds herself against the wall of everything the day demands. But nights return me to these hands that move without a second thought. To music I cannot be taught. There are versions of ourselves we choose, and versions that we cannot lose. The second skin is not the mask, it's the It's 3 a.m. in the city breeze, a low and steady pulse beneath. The streets are slick with orange light. The deep house pulls me through the night. I don't know where this current goes. It only moves, it only flows through basement walls and concrete floors, through half-closed eyes and open doors. Don't fight it, just surrender to something deep and tender. The rhythm is the compass now. It doesn't matter where or how. Riding on a midnight current. Nothing certain, nothing permanent. Just the bass beneath my feet and the rhythm of the beat. Midnight current, take me low, somewhere only deep sounds go. Underneath the city lights, lost inside these endless nights. The DJ reads the room like prayer, a congregation standing there, each body moving slow and free, each soul lost in its own deep sea. The smoke curls up toward the lights, the speaker hums through all the nights. We gave to this, we gave it all, and still we answer every call. There's no map for where this current leads, no shorter reach, no one who needs to know the destination or the name. Each night in motion feels the same, and different all at once, alive. The only way that I survive is riding this until the sun decides the night is finally done. Midnight current, carry me through the dark to somewhere free. Midnight current, don't let go. Take me deeper, take me low. These arrows are made of porcelain. One wrong move and they shatter again. I hold them carefully in both hands, like the last things I understand about the version of myself before I learned what I was living for was not the safety of the shelf, but the risk of being fully felt. Porcelain hours, fragile and bright, cracked and open in the low light. What's inside is worth the fall, worth the breaking, worth it all. Porcelain hours, don't let them drop. Let them fall, let them fall. Porcelain hours, break them all into music, into light, into the beauty of tonight. I found you cold behind the door, the smell of something I ignore. But then it hits me like a wave, a memory I tried to save. The coffee cold, the morning gray, the way you used to start the day, with songs that played from some old phone. Now all those melodies come home. Distance never kills what's real. Time just changes how we feel. But in the bass and in the beat, everything feels bittersweet. Distant memories calling, like autumn leaves falling. Your voice lives in the silence, a beautiful violence. I close my eyes and feel what time could never steal. Distant memories stay, never too far away. The places that we used to know, the little bar with soft lights glow, the corner booth, the second round, the way your laughter filled the sound of every room you walked into. The world was always brighter too. And now I carry all of this inside every song, inside every kiss. I don't want to forget your face or the warmth of your embrace. So I put on this deep house track and close my eyes to take me back to a version of a life we shared, where everything was open, nothing scared. And for a moment it is real again. The music makes it all make sense. Distant memories stay with me. Distant memories set me free. Let the deep house hold what I can't keep. Let it play me slowly into sleep. There's a fire burning in the low light, moving through me like a second heartbeat tonight. The candles melt into the table, and I am barely keeping stable against the pull of everything I feel, against the question question of what's real. Your absence fills the room somehow, more than your presence ever would allow. I don't need the answer now, I just need to feel the sound. Burning slow, burning right, like everything is light. Burning slow, burning low, watch the ember, watch it glow in the space between us, where the music frees us. Burning slow through the night, everything alight. No rush, no hurry, no love, no worry. I've been sitting with this feeling, like a wound that keeps on healing, and reopening at the sound of a bass line pressing underground, through the floors and through the ceiling, through the ordinary meaning of a Tuesday in this empty room, where even silence has a perfume. Some things don't need to be explained, some fires don't need to be contained. I let this one go where it wants to go, into the night, into the low. Register of everything I've kept, every promise, every step towards something I can't name but feel, in every groove, in every reel. Burning slow, burning low, watch the ember, watch it glow in the space between us, where the music frees us. Burning slow through the night, everything alight. No rush, no hurry, no love, no worry. Burning slow, just burning slow. Nowhere I need to go. Let the night consume me, let the groove resume me, back to something whole. I fade into the night. The city lights are dim and low, the streets are empty, soft and slow. I feel the bass beneath my skin, a quiet world that pulls me in. No clocks, no noise, no rush, no wait, just me and time suspended late. The music wraps around my bones, and in this dark I'm not alone. Let it come, let it go, let the deep house take control. Close your eyes, breathe it in, let the feeling start again. I fade into the night, where shadows hold me tight. No words, just this feeling. The music slowly healing every broken part of me, is finally set free. I fade into the night, and everything feels right. The hours blur, the minutes fall, no destination, no one calls. The groove moves through the empty air, a quiet kind of deep repair. I never knew that sound could be the only thing that rescued me from all the noise inside my head. The music speaks what can't be said. Let it come, let it go. the deep house take control. Close your eyes, breathe it in, let the feeling start again. I fade into the night, where shadows hold me tight. No words, just this feeling. The music slowly healing every broken part of me. It's finally set free. I fade into the night, and everything feels right. There's a place between the silence and the sound, where every lost and restless soul is found. The bass line is the language that we speak. It says the things we feel but never see. And in this space of rhythm and of dark, the deep house lights a slow and steady spark.